Hare Krishna. So, although I don't have any association with the Surabhi Prabhu, what I heard from some different devotees, I'll just give two incident. Padmanabha Acharya, who is the present governor of Assam, he was our tenant, he was living here. A building, ground floor. So Prabhupada, Brahmananda Prabhu and some other devotees, they first came to Hare Krishna land and they were cleaning the all bushes here. So that time, every day they used to come from Akash Ganga and they clean and go. So one day, Padmanabha Acharya saw, why these foreigners, what is their business, why they are doing this cutting, everyday cutting. And I saw them, they don't eat also, they don't drink water. So one day, he invited Brahmananda Prabhu. He said, why don't you take some juice here? He said, no, we don't take, no. He said, why don't you take idli? He said, without offering, we don't take. Then he said, okay, take some nimbu pani. He said, okay, we'll take. Then they don't know what is nimbu pani. Then he said, that is lemon water. So they started taking. And then after a few days, Prabhupada came to Hare Krishna land. So they, Brahmananda Prabhu and other devotees, they brought him to Padmanabha Acharya's house. So Padmanabha Acharya house, there is a Madhvacharya photograph hanging there in the drawing room. So when Prabhupada came, Prabhupada saw the Madhvacharya photograph. So he said, are you follower of Madhvacharya? He said, yes, I am from Udupi, I am from Brahmin by caste, so I follow Madhvacharya. So then Prabhupada said, can I stay in your house? So he said, yes, you can stay. Then Prabhupada really actually wanted to stay there, and Prabhupada stayed in his house 40 days. So then his room, bathroom was not clean. Then some Mataji, they cleaned the bathroom so nicely. So it looked very shining and it was like a new bathroom. So he was surprised that how these people have so much dedication for Prabhupada, and whatever Prabhupada say, they do. So one day, regarding Surabhi Swami, what he told me, and also he repeated recently in Mayapur, we went there for tribal Sammelane. So there also he repeated the same thing. He said, Prabhupada was staying in his house. One day, Surabhi Swami came, and he was a hippie with long hair and dirty cloth. So then he came to his house. So he asked Padmanabha Acharya, can I meet Prabhupada? So he said, no, let me ask Prabhupada. So Prabhupada told, bolao jaldi. So when he came, Prabhupada spoke to him for 5 minutes and then told him that go and shave your head. So he came out, there was a barber here, so he immediately shaved him. Then again Prabhupada called him. He said, I want to send you, because he knows that he is an architect. He said that I want to send you to all the temple in India, all Vishnu temple or Krishna temple, where you see, and within 6 months you show me some nice drawing, so that I want to build a very nice marble temple here, very beautiful temple. Go and just come with the design. So Surabhi Swami, that time Prabhu, so he went, within 4 months he came and he showed the drawing to him, Prabhupada. And Prabhupada, he changed many things, but he was very happy with the Surabhi Swami. So that was one incident which I heard from Padmanabhacharya. And during our 25th Silver Jubilee celebration, where all the Prabhupada disciples who served Sri Sri Radha Rasbihari temple and many other Prabhupada disciples, about 110 Prabhupada disciples came that time. So they spoke about Hare Krishna land, the struggle by Prabhupada and devotees to establish this temple. So that time, one Prabhu, Jagat Purush Prabhu, he cultivated many film stars here. He was the person who inspired Bhakti Kalakshetra. He is the person. And actually, I never saw him before, but in London, when I was in London, I met him and I spoke to him that time. So then second time we met him in Bombay during 25th Silver Jubilee celebration. So he was telling one thing which struck to my heart. What he said Surabhi Swami, he was architect and day and night he was working. So behind our Parikrama Marg, where the old well was there, that big tree, banyan tree. So Surabhi Swami, he used to put his table there and put all plants, everything, and he used to work. So it was very hot summer, very, very hot, and you won't see anybody here in Hare Krishna land, but he used to work. But Radha Rasbihari, they were living in the tin shed. So one day, he thought, it is so hot, let me go to room and take rest little bit, or I will work in the room. But then again he thought, when the Supreme Lord, Sri Sri Radha Rasbihari, who is very dear to us, and they were living in the tin shed and so scorching heat, who am I? Why I have to take rest? And he went and again he started his work. So that was the, such inspiration for all of us. Those devotees, especially Surabhi Swami, Giriraj Swami, those days, all the stalwarts of Hare Krishna land, those who built this temple, the kind of service they have done, it is beyond our imagination. Because we are very comfortable living here because of those people sacrifice and Srila Prabhupada sacrifice. Even I can say, build this heaven on earth project, it is not a great thing. Or vacating the tenants is not a very great thing. Because in the beginning, when nothing was here, and the people, they struggle, and the Western devotees, so much, to when we thought that we have built this heaven and earth project, vacating the tenants, in compare to them, it is just nothing actually, nothing. Because by the time we started building this heaven and earth project, our temple was famous. And by the mercy of Sri Sri Radha Rasbihari, many favorable things happened. When we vacated the tenants, prior to that, we formed a committee, Sri Sri Radha Rasbihari committee, where people, all the best industrialists, corporate people, businessmen, architects, builders, many people joined in our committee. And that committee, when we celebrate the Janmashtami festival, first time we saved lot of money, about 2 crores rupees. So then we thought what to do. So with this money, then the committee, they decided that let us vacate the tenants and build something here. So after that, it was history how the tenants were vacated, how the Heaven and Earth project built. Even the Heaven and Earth project, all credit also goes to Devakinandan Prabhu, who was the person who told me that Braja, you sit and manage here and I will collect funds for Heaven and Earth project. If there is a shortage of funds any time, just give me 24 hours notice. I will bring all funds. Don't worry, you just manage. And also, same time, our Premnath ji, we invited him, and he was not only this, our Juhu temple, he did Heaven and Earth project, our school project, because he is very friendly with us, and he knows the liking of our devotees, and based on that he built things. And this Heaven and Earth project is such a nice contribution by him. So we are very, very grateful to him. And same time when I told that how things favor, we got one advocate. His name is Mr. Basavada. He lives in Khar. So Mr. Basavada, he is such a nice gentleman. When I myself and one devotee, Giriraj Maharaj disciple, he introduced to Basavada. When I went to see Basavada, I told that we want to vacate these tenants, so why don't you help, guide us how to do. He said, and whatever your money will pay you. He said, no, I want to do service, free service. And for 4 or 5 years, he did all the work, court work, and drafting the letters, and many things he did. He didn't charge single penny from us. Rather, he spent money from his pocket. So, because of all those help, we built this Heaven and Earth project. And before completion of this project, we started making money. How? Because Govinda restaurant, before inauguration, we start Govinda restaurant, and it gave money to us. So, so these are the things, because of Prabhupada disciple, Prabhupada sacrifice, we have done. So one thing I want to announce today, see, like Srila Prabhupada disciple, many are living very fast. So like last 2 months, Brahmananda Prabhu, Kurmarupa Prabhu, Surabhi Prabhu, and many other, I don't remember their name. In Vrindavan, one Mataji, I don't remember her name. So they all left. And so when our Golden Jubilee will come, maybe few Prabhupada disciples will be there. And those will be there, we don't know what condition they will be that time. So, our management considering like 40th anniversary Vrindavan temple this year they did. So we want to celebrate the 40th anniversary in 2018. That is Makar Sankranti, 14th or 15th January 2018, which is another 2.5 years from now. So we have a plan to invite all Prabhupada disciples, and we want to make a very grand function, grand 7 days continuous hearing and chanting and Ratha Yatra that time, and some other nice program we want to do. So, like 25th, our Silver Jubilee, Sridhar Maharaj, he left his body in 2004, but 1 year before, he was the instrument who invited all the Prabhupada disciples, all corner of the world. With great difficulty, he just get their address, telephone number, everything, and he just used to call them and bring about 100, more than 110 Prabhupada disciples. So, we want to also, now we have more facilities. We have 80 guest house rooms, and we can hire also more rooms, and we can pay their ticket, no problem. But we want to make a grand program here so that the present generation, they will hear the pastime of Srila Prabhupada and struggle for establishing the Krishna consciousness movement all over the world, which will give inspiration to the present generation so that they will continue to do same dedication and same kind of sacrifice in future to restore the legacy of Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.